Good afternoon, students. I'm Mrs. Ortega, your librarian. Today we're going to talk about the Big Six research process, which is 6 helpful steps that help you within your research. So the purpose of this lesson is so that you can understand the task and purpose of each of the Big Six research processes, so that when you go in the library to begin your research, you will know how to begin. And another purpose of this lesson is to help you further develop information literacy for researching on the library, online, or through various other resources. And we've talked about information literacy a lot before, but to review, that is the ability to locate, evaluate, and use needed information effectively. And of course, any learner in the 21st century needs a lot of information literacy practice. So we get to do a lot of that in the library. So the standards that this lesson covers include TEKS 5.3c, which talks about validating and evaluating resources. So we'll have a lot of practice with that. A Common Core literacy TEK for writing. We're going to talk about gathering relevant information from many sources with this project. The ISTE standard talks about employing research strategies as well, and the AASL standard, sorry about that, for D2 has to do with y'all's learners selecting and organizing information for a variety of audiences and understanding the knowledge from the resources. So a lot of work with resources, a lot of work with research, and validating and evaluating those resources. So we've done all this before, but this is going to put it into 6 steps to help your research process. So what is the Big Six after all? Like I said, it's a research and problem-solving process. We actually do the Big Six every day when we're solving everyday problems and small decisions. It includes 6 tasks and steps. The first one, task definition, as you can see around the graphic, the other 6 steps. It's a process that all ages can use. Kindergartners can do this as well as old people. It is not linear, it's flexible. So we might not go in order all the time of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, and edit as we go. And we use the Big Six alongside technology skills such as searching online and through databases, which makes us more information literate. Okay, so before we begin the Big Six lesson, I have a pre-assessment for you on BlendSpace to see what you already know about this research process. You might know a little bit, you might know a lot, and that's okay. It's not for a grade. It's just so I can see what you know at the beginning of the lesson and at the end. So there's 5 questions on BlendSpace for you to access when you get online. Okay, so the Big Six is a problem-solving process like we talked about. It will help guide you during your research. You're going to take your short pre-assessment, and then there's a YouTube video on BlendSpace called the Big Six Research 2016, and it breaks it down and explains each step very clearly. So you're going to watch that YouTube video, and then I'll see you back here at the conclusion video. Thank you for listening.